This is lesson 1. This is step 1. So please listen carefully. Thank you. This is the translation version. This is lesson 1. This is step 1. Step number 1. This is lesson number 1. This is step number 1. What are the most important things in this life? 인생에서 가장 중요한 것은 무엇인가? 무엇입니까? 인생에서 가장 중요한 물건은 무엇입니까? 무엇인가? What are the most important things in this world? 이 세상에서 가장 중요한 것은 무엇입니까? 이 세상에서 가장 중요한 물건은 무엇입니까? The answer is found in the words of the greatest teacher. 대답은 위대한 성스님의 말씀에서 찾을 수 있다. John 14, verse 6. Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. In Korean, 요한복음 14장 6절 말씀. 예수께서 그에게 말씀하시기를 나는 길이요 진리요 생명이라. 나로 말미암지 않고는 아버지께로를 사람은 아무도 없느니라. I'm going to sing a song. Who is Jesus? 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 예수님은 누구신가? 누구입니까? John 14, verse 6. Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. I repeat the question. What are the most important things in this life? What are the most important things in this world? 나는 질문을 반복한다. 삶에서 가장 중요한 것들은 무엇입니까? 이 세상에서 가장 중요한 것들은 무엇입니까? In this world, there are many important things to do. But the problem is, there isn't enough time to do all the things that are important. We can only do the things that are very important or most important. 우리는 단지 매우 또는 가장 중요한 것들만을 할 수 있다. Why did Jesus choose these three things? 왜 예수님은 이 세 가지 것들을 선택하셨는가? Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. Why these three things? Why not 4 things, or 7 things, or 10 things? Why these 3 things? It is because in the world today, everybody is traveling. Everybody is trying to find the right road, the right pathway, the right way to travel on. But what is the problem? According to Jesus, he said the majority has taken the broad way. Everybody wants to travel on the right way, but the majority have mistaken the broad way for the right way. 그러난 무엇이 문제인가? 문제입니까? 문제신가? So the first most important thing in this world is the way we take, is the way we choose to live the journey of life, or we choose to travel the journey of life that will either lead us into the wrong direction of fake happiness or in the right direction of true happiness. Jesus said in Psalms 16 verse 11, You will show me the pathway of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. 시편 16편 11절 말씀. 주께서 내게 생명의 길을 보여주시리니 주의 임재에는 충만한 기쁨이 있고 주의 오른편에는 즐거움이 영토록 있나이다. 마태복음 Matthew 7 verse Jesus said again in Matthew 7 verse 13, Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go in by it. In Korean, 마태복음 7장 13절 말씀. 너희는 좁은 문으로 들어가라. 이는 멸망으로 인도하는 문은 넓고 그 길이 광대하여 그 길로 들어가는 사람이 많으나. Jesus said again in Matthew chapter 7 verse 14, Because narrow is the gate, and difficult is the way which leads to life, and there are few who find it. In Korean, 마태복음 7장 14절 말씀, 생명으로 인도하는 문은 좁고 또 그 길이 협소하여 그 길을 찾는 자가 조금이니라. Please notice that Jesus used 2 different expressions. Jesus used 2 different languages. And there are many who go in by it. That's the broad way. The broad way, 넓은 길. And there are few who find it. That's the narrow way, the true way. 좁은 길. What is the broad way? It is the counterfeit way of every false systems that are found in the world today, such as the counterfeit education systems, false religions of the world, the counterfeit sources of truth, fake churches, fake pastors, fake teachers, false prophets, false Christs, fake leaders, fake doctors, fake professors, false teachers, those who sell half-truth, and those who buy them, especially the fake producers and those, the consumers, who buy these contaminated products. You have the deceivers and the deceived consumers. When you sum up or add up all of them, they all represent the broad way, which accommodates everyone who loves to take the right side of the Broadway. That looks right in their own eyes, and those who take the left side of the Broadway. Therefore, the majority have mistaken the wrong way for the right way, because it is the way of confusion and darkness. It is the pathway of the wicked, according to Proverbs 4, verse 19. Proverbs 4, verse 19. Jesus pointed out in Proverbs 4, verse 19. The way of the wicked is like darkness. They do not know what makes them stumble. In Korean, 자만 4장 19절 말씀. 악인 의의 길은 암흑과 같아서 사람이 무엇에 걸려 넘어지는지도 알지 못하느니라. It is the way that looks easy. It is the way that looks right, but is the way that leads to destruction, according to Proverbs 14, verse 12. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. 자만 4장 14장 12절 말씀. 사람에게 옳게 보이는 길이 있으나 그 끝은 죽음의 길이니라. So what is the broad way? 그러므로 넓은 길은 무엇인가? 무엇입니까? It is the counterfeit way of the true way. It feels good, it looks right, it tastes good. It looks good, but it is the wrong way that leads to life destruction or self-destruction. It is the unbalanced way. But Jesus, who is the true way, is always balanced and united. He has only one platform or one position of truth, one platform of truth, one position of truth, which is called the narrow way, according to Matthew 7, verse 13 and 14. There are two conflicting messages of truth on the broad way. So this pathway is unbalanced because the people who take the right side disagree. The right side of the broad way disagree with those who take the left side of the broad way. So this pathway is divided and unbalanced. Therefore, what do the majority get? When you add up or sum up all their choices of taking the broad way of confusion, what do they get? What is their harvest? They will reap what they buy, half-truth that leads them into the wrong direction of life destruction or self-destruction. Thank you for listening. Please watch again.